think we're there. Yes.
My little fishes, as they swim about their... I love my little fishes, as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes, as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them, and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishies as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
Well, you made it up here. You've been playing computer
Yeah. Computer nightmares.
for the last half hour.
Right.
Ugh.
I've been actually working it off and on since about 2 o'clock today, trying to get everything set up. I thought I had it.
Dina got a new computer.
Yeah. Switching from Mac to Windows, that's a journey.
Got my camera turned here. Glory! Hello, everybody. Delighted to be with you. Wonderful to be here this evening.
Yeah.
We have so many cool things going on. We are going to have a surprise for you. Actually, there are a couple, but we're going to have one sometime. I don't know when. And then another one later than that, probably. Or maybe the opposite. Who knows? It's a surprise.
That's what makes it a surprise.
2 surprises. And we'll be surprised. We'll all be surprised when we're surprised. It'll be a real surprise.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is, guys. So hey.
Right. Only I know. Well, I gave her a hint, but she didn't remember. It just went.
When you deal with tech issues, it makes it where your brain just turns to mush.
Right. Righty. Hello, Tony Driver from sunny Leiston. How do you say that? Leiston, Suffolk County in England. Merry old I don't know how you say it. Leiston, I guess.
I think Leiston, but I'm not 100%
I don't
sure.
know. I know Leicestershire. I know more or less how to say that. What else? Bob S. is here and gone and may be back later.
Well, hopefully he comes back.
Whatever. JAS is being cranky. It's all right. We'll get you over it.
Right?
And Joey's here being a troublemaker. What else? And Gion's. My mic sounds funny. And I'll tell you why. Oh, good. It's ready.
Oh, nice.
I have my lapel mic. I've got the
Oh.
mic in my camera, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna see if I can get this to work.
Hey, hopefully it'll work out.
Yeah, if I plug it in, I'll probably go deaf here till I get it hooked up.
Okay.
I'll just see. Oh dear.
It might take a minute, but it'll be worth it. At least you're having better luck with your mic than what I did mine. Getting everything
That's it.
connected.
Let's see now. What I need to do is go back to audio,
Mhm.
wireless. That's amazing. It automatically can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It automatically jumps over to the mic.
That's nice.
Which is pretty cool, yeah.
That's
The
what I was
battery was not charged.
Mm.
So I
I know
had
how
to
that
plug it
goes.
in, and I didn't know if it was gonna charge up in time. 3G, is that better? Joey's here. Hey Joey, nice to see you.
Hey.
And what else? You know, I really don't want to get into all of the stuff. Hey, Darmwire, that is going on, but I kind of have to. And I really don't want to because it, in many ways, is such a downer.
Yeah.
But I'd rather not go there.
Hey, that's your call.
Honeybee attack. Hello, Honeybee. Good to see you, Branton Lightcap. Hey, Branton. Nice to see you. We got 50 people in here. What stuff? Hey, Rob. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get into it tonight.
Hey,
And
I
if
don't
you
blame you.
don't
It's
know
your
what I'm
call.
talking about, I'm going to give you a hint. What's the best way to do the hint?
I think I know what it is.
Do you really?
I think so.
What? Write it down. Write it down.
Okay, I got it right now.
You gotta write it down. It has to do with nut allergies.
With nut allergies.
Yeah. I mean, vaguely has to do with nut allergies.
Okay, it's something completely different than what I was thinking then.
Well, it could be. What were you thinking?
That
I can't read it.
the election.
No, that's not what I'm thinking. I mean, peripherally it is, but not directly. Rob says, I'm not going to give a like until I hear the stuff. That's fair. Hey, Adam, good to see you. Sailor Red is here. No politics makes no ticks. No politics makes no ticks. Here's the thing, and this is not what I wanted to talk about, but somebody made a, a, a derogatory comment about talking about politics, as though politics, talking about it is trash, is dirty, and it's not. Now I don't want to. I'm not doing this to get into any kind of discussion about politics.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
not what I'm trying to do. What I am trying to say is that talking about politics and talking about religion are the two most important conversations we can have.
There is nothing more important than those two subjects. Absolutely nothing. Because they determine the totality of our lives, spiritually and materially. So they are fundamental and they are critical. They also can get out of hand for that very reason, because we're so personally and emotionally invested in them. And
That's
they
true.
are, and because therefore they are so utterly critical and absolutely fundamental to the quality of our lives. That's not what I wanted to talk about.
That was still pretty good though.
What I want to talk about, how we doing here? 15, that'll do. What I want to talk about is something I've talked about before. I've done videos on this subject, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about peanuts. Peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
And for those of you who don't know, I should have gotten the video up to show it, but
Yeah.
Peanuts the squirrel.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That
You
is
have
so
heard
sad.
about this.
Yeah.
Peanuts the squirrel.
That poor
Peanut,
squirrel.
a domesticated squirrel
Mm-hmm.
that was on what, TikTok, I think,
Yeah, on Instagram. Yeah.
on
It was
Instagram
adorable.
for years. For
Yeah.
years. For what, 5 or 6 years? A long time.
Mm-hmm.
In its depraved insanity, the gods in New York State determined that that was a violence against the state. Having a rescued pet animal from a tree, a rat, if you will, a fuzzy-tailed rat, did violence to state law and the sensitivities of the government.
And it makes
And,
no sense because he
and
saved it.
so they raided this man's home, deprived him and his family of their well-being for hours and hours, completely invaded his private property, took this squirrel and a pet raccoon,
Mm-hmm.
both of which were rescued animals living in safety and comfort in the
Yeah.
prime of health.
Mm-hmm.
They took them and they killed them. They killed them. They didn't put them in a shelter, didn't give them to a zoo,
Mm-hmm.
didn't provide for them. They killed them. Killed them.
And they were family pets. I mean, you can check out their Instagram. The squirrel Peanut would just come right up and glide into his hand and eat peanuts out of
For
his hand.
years, for
Yeah.
years, for years. Now, here's where I'm at with all this. The government has determined, government has determined in its inerrant wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
that means, for those of you in Rio Grande, that means absolute or unfailing. Means their wisdom is such that they cannot be wrong. That government will stand between the citizens and nature and will arbitrate the relationship between the citizens and nature. And here's where this comes down. This is the real danger. There is a set of documents in the form of edicts that have been approved through levels of the EU and the United Nations that create a means by which large corporations can provide for technology, can create and develop technology to impact the quality of the environment, air, earth, and water.
Mm-hmm.
And in so doing, they then come under a regulatory process, a government regulatory process that determines the acceptable nature of that air, earth, and water. Now, it may be the water on a farm. That organization that has proposed a means by which it will maintain the quality of water in a given region, thereby is granted by the government absolute authority over that water. Now,
Wow.
they're doing this as a means by which, once this is in place, the government then assumes overall authority for the air, the earth, and the water, and everything in and on it,
Mm.
thereby effectively not only owning the air we breathe and the water we drink and the land we walk on, but owning and controlling all property rights.
That's insane.
We then will have no property rights. None.
Mm.
It speaks for itself.
Yeah, it does.
It is the ultimate authoritarian totalitarianism.
Mm-hmm.
It is Marxism run amok.
Right?
It is as the owner of Facebook said recently, we need a new religion to enforce AI.
Did he really say that? I thought
Honest
that was
to
a
God.
joke.
Honest to God. He honestly said that. He said it yesterday in an interview.
Oh,
A world
that's not good.
religion to enforce AI.
That's
I tell you,
insane.
folks, the demons are loose among us,
Right?
and they are in dominating positions, utterly dominating positions. They will become dominant if we ascribe to their will. If we accept their authority, they will have authority. It remains to us. And here we go to where we belong today. It remains to us to bring nature into our little glass boxes and give it absolute authority. That
Absolutely.
breaks the chain of the totalitarian government. It absolutely does in the most fundamental way possible. And Peanut is proof of it, because that is precisely what Peanut represents.
Yeah.
So we'll just leave it there for the moment. Jane, God bless you. Learn a lot with your method. Thank you, Gene, for your $10.90 super chat. Very much appreciated. Jerry Ash. Jerry needs a wrench. How do I get him a wrench? Here we go. Jerry says some low light plants do well, yet the bottom of some shows brown on the bottom. I'm thinking it's too much light intensity. Probably not. That the normal growth pattern of a plant is to grow up toward the light. The lower leaves will always, if they are like stem plants with independent leaves growing up a stalk, those lower leaves will always fall off because they are the least effective. There's no way around that. You can try to do more intense light in the bottom, in the sides, whatever, to try to overcome it. But essentially, it is the nature of plants to do that. Let me back up a little bit. William Avery found a great way to get rid of blackbeard algae. Scuds had 2 plants in my tank filled with it. Yeah, the scuds, that's true. Scuds are, the problem is if you have fish in the tank, the fish will go after the scuds. Now, scuds are really good at hiding. So if you can provide litter, leaf litter, fairly deep, at least half an inch deep, that provides cover for the scuds so they can kind of sneak around and go where they want without being as easily discovered. The fish will root around in that and they will find them. And if they find them, they're going to eat them because they're scrumptious. But there are ways you can protect the population, and you really want to do that. If you want to have a tank that has fish in it, as well as macro fauna, you've got to provide a means for them to be safe. Scuds will go under rocks or pieces of driftwood, and they'll hide under things pretty effectively. But if you can also get a bed of leaf litter, dead leaf, dried, fallen leaf material in there, half an inch at least deep, over at least half of the tank, then you'll be providing not only pretty good cover for macrofauna, but also cover for fish eggs that are scattered and for the babies that hatch from them. So it gives you some wondrous kinds of opportunities.
Yeah, right now it's the perfect season to get out and collect some leaves. They're everywhere right now.
It's coming on quick, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I tell you, they're talking about squirrels carrying disease. Everything carries disease. The disease does not discriminate. You know, squirrels are probably less disease prone than the mice and roaches that infest most homes.
True.
So you're worried about disease, you need to control those pests.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, human beings we carry disease around in every pore.
Yeah.
Generally, we fight it off.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. The microbes are there. They're on us all the time. We're able to fight them off if we are able to maintain our health. And maintaining one's health really is the great challenge of the age. It's the great challenge. It's the great challenge of our age in any case. We all carry diseases. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. Tree rats, Richie says, right? I had a friend when I was a kid who had a pet chipmunk. He had a pet chipmunk. Yeah. It was more wild than pet. He had it caged. Um, but he had found it as a baby and grew it up. Chipmunks are very cute little animals.
Yeah, they are.
And that's the thing. I mean, the attempt on the part of the feds over the last 2 years, 3 years actually, to pass a law that prevents the importation of all but 100 species of tropical fish. They're tropical fish and reptiles and insects. I think they were all included. Reptiles, tropical fish, and insects. 5,000, was it 5 or 10? I don't remember. I think 5,000 species are currently imported. They were going to approve 100 to include reptiles, insects, and tropical fish, and I assume birds as well,
That's insane.
isn't it?
I mean, that is downright insane when you look at how many species of fish. When you just walk into, you can walk into PetSmart and find probably 100 different species of fish.
Yeah, I was going through. Did somebody ask me how many species I have in my fish room?
Mhm.
And I really didn't have a clue. I went through it quickly. It's about 200,
Wow.
and I'm just barely getting started. I
Mhm.
mean, there are another 200 I've already got on my list. By the time I get everything built out, I'll have at least 500 species
That's gonna be
of
amazing.
fish in here. And that's really my goal
Mhm.
to have a very broad selection, maintained all in natural aquariums, natural tanks, standalone tanks, in the cement and heavily planted with the simplest husbandry possible, feeding primarily live food,
That'll be nice.
live and frozen. What is that? We did that. We did that. They didn't take typhoid Mary out and kill her. Yeah. Are some leaves better than others? That's a really good question.
Yeah, it is.
Um, Darb says, avoid leaves that may have fallen on areas that have landscaping chemicals.
Mm.
Um, Generally speaking, it's not a problem because the the laws governing pesticides, which is the primary concern, are such that they are required to break down within a limited period of time, such that they're not permanent on the land. There are some things that are put down that are permanent, so it's worth considering and worth paying attention to. Generally speaking, I find that if you can get into a forest area, um, you're going to get a better variety. This gets into the other question are about some leaves being better than others. It's an interesting question. The answer is no. There are not some leaves better than others, but not for the reason you might think. All of the leaves, nut tree leaves, um, fruit trees, pine, which is really a nut, um, all of the different kinds of trees have different biological components in their leaves. So there are some that have more of one thing than another, more magnesium perhaps, or potassium, or iron, or calcium, or whatever it is. So they're all different. and some break down at a different rate. Fruit tree leaves, for example, ash trees break down very quickly in a matter of a week or so. They're consumed. And it's not just that they're rotting, it's that they're easier for the micro and macro fauna to eat, to consume. And so they're kind of eaten first.
Yeah.
They're the dessert, I suppose. Other leaves like the almond leaves, oak leaves, other leaves that are coarser, stronger, take longer to break down, but they contain elements that these other leaves don't. So you really need a variety to make this work effectively in order to have the best opportunity for a broadly diverse biological environment. You need a broad diversity of types of tree leaves.
Mhm.
And again, it is important to collect them when they have fallen off the tree and not pick them off a tree. We have a visitor. The prodigious is among us.
Awesome.
Oh wow,
Hello,
hey
hello.
guys.
There he is. Hi. You're on
Um,
your balcony.
yeah, I wanted to ask if those trees' leaves would be good.
What? I'm sure they will.
Mhm.
Okay,
They look like oak or maple. What are they?
That's kind of
You
hard to
know?
see from here.
I think they're
Okay.
mulberry. I think it's a mulberry
Oh,
tree.
really? Oh, mulberry's a really good
Oh,
leaf.
Okay, great.
Really excellent leaf. Yeah.
And then
No,
let me cover the camera real quick. Dee, 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 dee. I wanted to show you guys my fish tank again.
yeah.
you bet.
So that ick did get most of them. It got the beta,
Oh dear.
the big pleco, and the cichlids. My
Mm.
Corey
It's a,
survived.
that's sad.
Yeah, it is.
And but we did get some baby plecos now.
Nice.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know if
Oh, that's
you
wonderful.
yeah, they're cute. But
Wonderful.
I
Good
got rid of the
job.
ick. I did what you said. I got a heater,
Mhm.
Okay, good.
and everything seems to work out now.
That's
Okay.
good to hear.
Well, sounds good. Thanks for coming up, Prodigious. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Bye for now.
Bye,
Thanks.
guys.
Baron Cas. It doesn't say Cascade. CASADC, whatever. Thank you, Baron, for the $10.90. That's the second one. Is that? Am I right, or is that? Yeah, it is. The other was Jane Rodriguez, 1090. And this is R. What is R?
Mm, Not sure. I'm not seeing it.
Russian dollar? I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know either. I've never seen
My
that symbol.
aquarium is stable and healthy, he says. Wonderful. Thank you so
That's
much,
good news.
Aaron. You bet. Brenda's here. Hi, Brenda. Are you here? Is she here?
I think so. She texted me saying she
Are
made
you
it.
here? She's not here.
I got a text from her
She'll
saying I
she'll
made it.
be here. She has a surprise for us. Oh, she is here. I
Oh, she
just
is
heard the
good.
yes.
I was looking, double checking my phone to see, and I got a
Uh,
text from her.
let's see. Kimco, Super 9 Polar Bear. There you are. Hi. I'm here. So sorry about last week, Stan Pittman. I was helping a friend set up his 55. To me, a long time to get him to sand cap his fluval substrate. Well, bravo. Good for you, Kimco. That's great. She's there, Christian says. Yes, she is. And she has a surprise for us. So we'll wait for her to get that together, and I'm sure she'll she'll be in to share it in short order. Here's Papa Carl, who doesn't have his camera on yet. Papa Carl, or his mic,
Oh,
and he's gone.
feel free to
You're
come
gone.
back.
All right, so we have a surprise, and I'm gonna give everybody. Oh, we're up to 100 people. Look at this.
Oh wow, that's pretty
Um,
awesome.
we haven't been up to 100 weeks. That's nice.
Yeah.
Our dollar is South African rand. Thank you,
Oh,
Kim.
cool. Thank you.
This is Raymond Reiger. Raymond is here. Damon Winfrey bought a pile of plants, and Papa Carl is back. Pile of plants from you in shop today. Damon, yes. Be swinging by a lot more. Made my day being in and meeting you. Yeah, Damon and his wife came in today,
Oh, that's
and
nice.
they bought a huge bag of plants. It's all kinds of plants. It was really fun. They've been following us
Mhm.
for years and had no idea we were nearby. They lived
Wow.
2 minutes away.
Oh no,
So
that's awesome.
that was great fun. So I need to give Damon a wrench,
Mhm.
turn him blue, and welcome Damon. And okay, we have 2 people in. I'm gonna do those before I get to the surprise. Here we go. Ray is here and Papa Carl. I'm gonna ring Papa Carl in first because he was on and had drop off and it's come back. Hold on, Ray, don't go away. We're we're gonna get to you. Papa
Hey,
Carl. Hello, hello.
how you doing? How you doing? Sorry about that earlier.
That's okay. How are you?
So, pretty good, pretty good. I just have one question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
So these plants right here, they were growing and they were nice and green until they hit the top of the water. And so this is a 40-gallon bow, so it's pretty tall. But then when they hit the top of the water, now they're turning kind of brown and they're not growing as good. Should I top them or what should I do with them?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, just
Okay.
top them. I think they're
Okay.
not turning brown. I think they're turning a golden yellow,
Right, right.
which means they're absorbing more light. So it's more their natural color, actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they're dying, in other words.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
don't think that's what it doesn't look like it to me. It looks like they're becoming golden.
Yeah, that's what it looks
Okay.
like to me too.
I think it's a positive and not a negative. But you
Okay.
certainly can do that. They're a plant that very easily can be trimmed, and then you replant the trimmings.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's called kabamba. It's a really nice plant, and they're doing very, very well in there. I would do that anyway because it'll help make the whole stand a lot thicker.
Okay. I
So
understand.
you'll
All
end
right.
up with more plants in the tank. Very nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time and thank
You
you.
bet. I like the tank. Nice tank.
Thank you so much. All right.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Whoa, wait a minute. Raymond.
Hey, how's
There
it
he is.
going?
Good.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm back with an update.
All
Nice.
right.
The 75-gallon update.
Mhm.
Wonderful. Ooh,
Ooh,
look at
that is
this.
pretty.
Look at this.
You got the cookies and cream substrate. But
Right.
yeah, there's a lot of plants in there now.
That looks nice.
Very cool.
I'm up to about, I think I got 45 different kinds of things in here. I got like 20, 25 different kind of tetras. I got some coolie loaches,
Oh
4
my
African
word.
dwarf frogs,
Really?
yo-yo loach, a
Wow.
pandagara.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
Yesterday I went and got a honey gourami. He's in here somewhere. It's such a beautiful fish. The way he
They
just
are. They
They
are.
are.
they
I
just go.
sold a pair. Yeah, I sold a pair of them today.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah, he's such a nice fish. He goes up and down, pokes around, and gets along with everybody.
Yeah.
But I got 2 Amano shrimp, but I'll probably never see them again.
Yeah.
They're somewhere in here.
That's a
But
great variety.
yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot now, so it's good. It's busy. It's a busy tank. Everybody's healthy. Temperature is 82.8, so
Perfect.
it's a good temp.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Everybody's eating. Little man's happy. He loves a fish tank. He's a little shy, but yeah, there she
Yeah.
is.
I
So
love it. Very nice. Looking
yeah,
good.
everybody's moving and grooving.
You bet.
There's yeah. So
Very cool.
yeah, yeah. That honey gourami, there he is, right there, just skating through in the back.
Sure enough.
So
Well, thank you.
yeah, no problem. And for
Appreciate it.
everybody watching, go back and watch Father Fish's old videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. There's a lot of good information.
Yeah, there
Nope.
is.
You don't want to miss that. So go all the way back to the beginning
Oh, my
and make sure
word.
you like every video because there's a lot of good information. So,
Thank you so much,
Thank
Raymond.
you.
all right. Well, thank you guys.
Appreciate
Have a good night.
Good
You
night.
too.
All
Bye
right.
for now.
Bye.
Nice. I don't know what the tall plant was. Hydrophilia. It could be. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. So we have, well, if she comes up tonight, and I'm hoping she will, we have a birthday. Can't really call it a birthday girl. Really can't. I'll explain in a minute why I say that. It's one of our faithful followers who's just been here and been active with us for a long time. I had no idea. I got an email, I think, from her with videos or a picture celebrating her birthday with her brother. Her brother is 95 years old
Wow.
and she is 100. It's West Virginia Mama, WV Mama. And she was on Discord. That's where it was. It was talking to her on Discord. Let me get over there. I can't bring anything up the way I'm set up because I've got everything on one channel and it just makes it my computer won't do it.
Yeah.
Gretter is her name, Gretter, Gretter. 100 years old. She said she was going to come up tonight, so
Oh, she's here.
we'll hope she does. Huh? Oh, she's here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kim's
Kim
here.
Minnie.
Mhm.
Kim Minnie is Gretter K Kim. Okay, she is here. So we all need to sing happy birthday to her. Where let me get back. I'm over in Discord. I'll get back to Dina.
Happy
We'll have
birthday.
to leave it, and we won't be able to hear any. Does anybody want to come up and sing happy birthday? Kim, do you want to come up? NC does. NC
Yep,
will.
NC does.
Wait!
Hey,
Hey,
NC.
Let's
Anybody
sing
else
it.
want to come up? We'll get a gang up here.
Let's sing it.
Let's give it a minute. See if it's
And then I'll
Grandma's
do my
birthday,
tag tour
not
thingy.
mine. Okay. Oh, it's your. It's okay. I got it. It's yeah. Oh, West Virginia Mama's grandmother's birthday. Okay. Is that right? Have I got it right?
No, I think so. I'm double checking
It's
the
not.
chat.
It's not Kim. It's Kim's grandmother's birthday. Okay. All right. Well, it's gonna be us three. Here we go. You ready? You ready, NC?
Yep.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you. Happy
Happy birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
West Virginia mama's grandmother's
Birthday
birthday.
to
Happy
you.
birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
you.
And I forgot her name, but I've got it right here. She told me it is Gladys. Her name is Gladys Williams. Well, happy
Have a happy
birthday,
birthday, Miss
Gladys.
Gladys.
I'm catching up to you, Gladys. You better stay ahead of me. Nice to be able to do that. Oh, and she sent me this beautiful cup of soup.
Yeah.
I guess West Virginia Mama said that.
Hmm.
It looks like a chicken corn chowder, so it really looks wonderful. Akmal Pratama, happy birthday. And as moderator, we'll give you a wrench. Akmal. Very nice. Kim Many, you're very welcome. All right, let me get back. Let's see what's going on. NC,
Yes.
what are you up to?
A lot, actually. I got a big announcement to make.
Well, tell us all about it.
So, let's start with the shirts in the fish room. Shirts. It's actually up. It stopped snowing. It was
Oh wow,
snowing a
it's
while
already
ago.
snowing.
Yeah, so I got the shirts right here. It's kind of messy, but let me bunch them out and put them down here. This is where I'm supposed to have them. But
Is that what you were trying to sell on Discord today?
yeah.
Okay, you can't do that.
All right, sorry.
Okay, it's all right. You didn't know.
But yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
these
is.
are the shirts.
But I want to get one. I want to get one.
They're $20 each.
Okay, I'll get one.
You could send me it on Venmo.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
sure
think I
what
do
Venmo is
Venmo.
either.
I do Zelle. I don't do Venmo.
So yeah, if you guys want some, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, what all kinds of designs you got there?
So I got one design. It's all in large right now.
Mhm.
And this is I wear medium, so I'm pretty small. So this is the second design.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Who drew the fish?
Cody.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
So these are $20 each. I'll ship them to you guys. Just use Venmo or just send me the cash.
All right.
All right, let's get to the tank tour. We got a lot going on.
Wonderful.
In here, I gotta clean the poop because these guys are poopers.
Yeah, if you want any of these guys, go to his website. Make sure you can post your website and see.
You actually gotta email me and then we can set up something. I don't have a fully functioning website.
Oh, you don't have a way to do that. You're not old enough to post, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. We'll
So
get it.
we have super red plecos here. And
You
this
got
is
babies?
yes, but I don't know where they are. I put them in here somewhere.
Okay.
So the newest addition to the NC Pleco Cavers family is this guy.
Oh, he's cool.
Let me see if I can get him to. I don't know. I don't want to disturb him too much, but let me see if. There you go.
Oh, okay.
It's a
A
green
bri-
dragon bristlenose
A
pleco.
bristlenose. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
I got him for $200.
Wow.
He's proven breeder, and I had to do some negotiating.
You got a female?
Yes. Where's
good.
the female?
Cool.
She's in there. She's right there.
Okay.
So, these are green dragons. That's what's going on in here.
Right.
In here, nothing. Here, father fish tank, doing good. I actually got this
Poopy.
mother sword from Petco
Cool.
for $5.
That's a deal.
Yeah, that is.
And in here, we have another addition to our family.
Oh, that's a
A
big one.
bristle.
He's about, yeah, he's full grown.
Yeah.
3 to 4 inches. Yeah, he's good size.
We got Plecogroa down here. I gotta redo these tanks. We got shrimp colony down here. And in here, we're gonna have some Daphnia growing out. I have a bag of Daphnia I got from the pet store.
Oh, good for you.
So we're gonna get that going.
Nice.
See what we can do.
Green water. If you can get green water going, that's a
Yep.
good food for them.
So yeah, I'm gonna probably catch out all the babies and put them with the Daphnia. And
Nice.
this is gonna be green dragon.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have babies going. So yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, I've got one green dragon.
Yeah, he's pretty nice quality. I did an interview with Greg Sage, and so I went to the place called Ozzy's Fish Warehouse. It's in Utah,
Right.
and he has 4 breeding groups of these,
Wow.
and I managed to snatch one of his breeding groups.
Cool.
So now he has 3. I have the other one.
Nice.
So yeah, he's pretty cool male.
Yeah, he
Really
looks pretty
nice.
cool.
Look at his fins.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing. He's got some beautiful long fins.
Yep. And he's about 3 years old, so I can get like 2 years out of him.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but he's really proven. He's a nice fish. So, Father Fish, if you're wondering, these are the albinos I'm going to send you.
All right. Okay.
They're nice albino color.
Yeah,
And then
those
I'll
are
send you 2 of the super reds.
They're the reds, right?
Yep, I'll get you some good ones.
Nice.
They're pretty small right now, but they'll grow.
You bet. What do you feed your plecos?
I feed them a blend of this. It's like
Do you make that, or did you? Okay.
the
Pleco
Pro
wafers.
Pleco wafers. I
Okay.
also feed them the brine shrimp, the
Tetra.
Tube FX freeze-dried brine shrimp.
Okay.
I get them rapashi, canned green beans, zucchini, cucumber. I vary their diet every day.
Okay. So you got a variety of foods.
Yes, I do have a variety of food.
Nice.
But you can just get away with feeding the wafers. They'll do fine on those.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it.
Excellent.
Yeah, and sorry about the Discord thing again.
It's okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. No worries. Thank you, NC.
Yep,
Love
thanks,
you
Father
guys.
Fish.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
What? I don't. I was kind of feeling the opposite. I don't know. I see. Not to worry. Not to worry. Animo gets a wrench. Brenda. There she is. Whenever you're ready. We're just starting to list fish. We've done pretty well. We've shipped a half a dozen or so bags of fish, and everything has arrived in good condition. So we're feeling somewhat confident about it. We're involved in a transition right now from using styrofoam sheets to make a box within a box to using styrofoam peanuts to surround everything. We wrap in bubble wrap and then we surround it with peanuts. Um, I think what we probably are going to do is use the styrofoam box for fish orders and add styrofoam to it. That'll give us an extra layer of protection.
Yeah.
But for plants, we're just going to use the peanuts. It's it's substantially less expensive to do that, and frankly, every bit as effective. So it's not going to be it's not going to take away from the protection of the styrofoam at all. The other thing we've decided to do is for large orders involving several larger bags, we're going to put them in a bigger box rather than try to get everything in the medium sized box we've been using. So we're going through some changes in that respect. They're pretty simple, pretty basic. They're not tying things up at all, but I think it'll improve the service overall. Jacob Wade is here. Hey, Jacob,
Hey, how y'all
Hey.
doing?
how are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good.
Doing well.
Huh. So what's going on with the thing?
With what?
Oh, maybe there's one.
There
Oh,
we
there
go.
we go. Yeah.
There it is.
So it's doing really well. I haven't fed for over 1 month, nothing.
Wow.
I've got over probably 60, 70 fish in here.
Wow. The plants are doing really well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
And you got
amazing.
leaves in there. And they're little fish, so that they're able to, yeah, we don't realize how tiny the food is that these little fish eat. They're eating microscopically.
Yeah.
And they're eating things too tiny for us to even see. So, and
There's a
there is,
bunch
to
of
be sure, substantial microscopic life in that tank. So the tank is full of food for the fish that are in there.
Oh yeah, see, that's why I stopped feeding it. I was actually fouling the system out for 4 months, and then I don't know why I did that, but I made the food web at the beginning, and I didn't understand why I was doing that, and then I stopped it altogether, and I've actually seen like buildup of stuff go away. I've even seen the buildup even on my sponge filters, like they look brand new.
Right.
I'm not getting no built even like the algae that you're talking about. That's all going away because you shouldn't get that at least until the long run down the road. That takes time to establish. It shouldn't come in right away.
Well, and the microfauna is eating it too.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
It's looking like a jungle in there now. It actually looks really good.
Yeah, it
It
does.
does.
They're all pregnant. There are a lot of females in here.
Gonna have a load of babies.
Oh yeah.
Uh, there's already some in here. I seen one earlier. Do you know what these are? Where are they at? Right there. Them things. Are they killifish?
Let me see if I can blow it up.
It's
So I
hard to
can,
tell.
looks like guppies.
Guppies?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
they're guppies.
I have like 10 of them.
Yeah.
See them all back there? They're all
Oh yeah.
schooling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have two clown loaches. I need to school them in a bigger group, don't I?
Not necessarily. They kind of stay hidden. They're nocturnal. They tend to want to come out at night.
Okay, so when I do see them come out, that's a good thing in the daytime then, because they very
Sure.
rarely they stand They actually like to perch back here on top of my broadleafed Anubias.
Oh, cool.
But when all this came into my system, I would say about 6 of the fish was exposed to ick. And so as you see, I bumped it up to about 84 degrees, and within 3 days, ick has been completely wiped out again. And that's about the ninth time ick has entered the system and has been completely taken away. Oh, and there's a cross gen in here. See her right here? Right there with the black tail. She's a platy with a sword tail.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
See the black tail? It's a sword tail, but it's a platy.
Okay. Hmm.
That's interesting. I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen
can
one
tell.
of those.
It does look like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, that black stripe. Yeah, I've
Huh.
never seen that. I wasn't aware they could intermingle like that.
Well, yeah, they're the same family.
That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, different species, but they are the same family. Cool. Looking good,
That
Jacob.
pleco's doing well. Oh, I've got a lot of buildup in this. I would honestly say, oh, there's a real tiny baby. See him?
Oh, that is
Yep.
a tiny one.
Yep. Right up in the grass. Sure enough,
Yep.
that's a guppy.
Yeah.
There are two of them.
There's all kinds of them. See them up there? There's a couple
I
of them.
do. There are a bunch of
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are you feeding the
I've
baby?
got about 15 or 20 babies in here. I've already seen. Oh, there's another one. See it?
Yep. That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
And
So
there's
it
enough
took
cover
about
in there.
4 months. I would say it took 5 months for that system to finally give me breeding.
Looking good.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm not really seeing it. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of more of a more upward fish because of me not feeding. And I think that's why I'm getting more of a slight, but I'm not getting like a bad aggression, I would say.
Right.
It's
No,
it's more maintained. Like if somebody gets out of hand, another one of my tetras will go over and like kind of like make them chill out.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the system is very maintained. I'll give you that. The system is very maintained. I've had this up for about 7 months, almost, well, no, about 6 months.
yeah.
I haven't done nothing, a single
Amazing.
thing to it. And
Wonderful.
they're all platies, I'm guessing, right? Platies.
Yes.
Yeah, they look like platies to me.
They look good. They're very healthy.
Salt and pepper platter. Salt and pepper tuxedo. Nice. Thank you, Jacob. That's very nice. You're doing really well.
But the clown loaches, they really like to stay hidden up here underneath the rock or behind the rock back there.
That's right. That's right.
And then see, so when platies sit back here underneath the tree like that or a plant, does that mean they're resting for their babies?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that.
See how she just rests in the middle of that plant right there?
Yep. Thanks, Jacob. Take care.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for checking in. Looks great. You're doing well.
Yeah, it does.
Bye for now.
See ya. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Put oak leaves in his tank, did Michael.
Did that work?
Minerva Perez in Georgia. Father Fish.
Hey, Father Fish. Hi,
Yeah.
I had a 75 gallon fish tank, and I'm thinking about starting a female beta sorority. Is that recommended or no?
No, that's fine. You can actually add a male in with that.
Huh. Okay, and for a 75, what would you recommend? Like what number? Is there a number?
No, just get a group and let them increase. They'll spawn and you'll have babies and just get a lot of plants in it. Load it up with
Okay.
plants.
Yeah, I did. I did it your way. I've had it for 3 years. It's going well.
Oh,
The only
wonderful.
thing is
Okay.
that, yeah, the only thing is that now I'm getting like, because I have African dwarf frogs in there, and I kind of feed them a lot to make sure they get the food. I get pellets in there. And so now I'm getting that black hair algae.
Okay. Yeah, slow down on the food. You just have an excess of nitrates. You don't need to feed them that much.
Okay, will that go away, or do I need to do something?
It will. Yes, it will. Once it gets
Okay.
caught up with the nitrates, it will. Yeah.
Okay, and I have Rasboris and fatty. I'm thinking about getting fatties in there too, or that's not recommended.
Oh, the what?
I was thinking about I have Rasboris in there, and I have the dwarf frogs. I
Oh,
want to
okay.
beta sorority with them.
Yeah, they'll
Would
be
that be
fine.
okay?
Well, yep,
What about
absolutely.
fatties?
Yep, yep, you can do that too. The bettas will probably eat the platter babies,
Hmm.
is the only
Okay,
thing, but you can certainly do that. They're not going to bother each other.
okay. And I have one sponge filter in there right now. It's not doing the whole thing. Should
I
I
would
add
put
another,
two
or would
in.
that be enough?
Yeah, I would put another one in. Do two.
Do two?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, Father Fish, thank you so very much.
Well,
Because
you're very
I get
welcome.
this, I got to get this from other sources, sometimes, and nobody's clear.
I know, I know.
But I thank you so much because
You,
I've done it your way, and it's a wonderful thing.
well, thank you. Delighted to hear from you.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Well, that was interesting. Could you hear that?
I could hear some of it. That's the reason I was kept getting closer to the
I
computer,
was
hoping I could
trying
hear
to
a little
hold
better.
it to my mic. I'm having trouble with my YouTube here. It just
Oh
dropped
no.
off.
Oh, that's not good.
I got it back, I think.
Oh, good.
Let's see.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Go for it. Oh. Yeah, right. Let me get down here. So Joey wants to do a platy tank. Are you sure you're up for it, Joey? I tell you what, I got a challenge for you. Do it as a deep substrate third tank, heavily planted. You haven't done one yet, I don't think. And this would be a perfect opportunity to do it. And you could do it in whatever size tank you want to do it in. It wouldn't really matter. And I can get you, I've got a Canadian supplier. We can get you the supplement. It'll be easy enough. I can get you the formula for the soil. And that would be great fun. Kim Gadberry, need to get a wrench. And snails, Dina says, right? And snails. Matthew plowed in, got 20 set up and somewhat planted. Fed, let's see, got one plant that wasn't labeled. Looks like a sword, but leaves are on a longer stem. Well, it's probably a Brazilian sword. There are a couple of them that grow. The leaf is at the end of the stem. A couple of swords. I'll have to look up. Brenda's here. Brenda, we need help with this. See if you can give him the name of a couple of swords that grow as a leaf on the end of a stem. I know we've got 2 or 3 of them. Where is Erie? Where indeed is Erie? You hadn't been here for a couple of weeks. Somebody said he was in jail. It's a nasty rumor. A wrench means you're a moderator. Yes, it does. Means you're a member of the club. Means you're a member in good standing. And if when you come back next week, you still have it, then you are in good standing because it means you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. Because if you don't, then when you come back, you don't have the wrench anymore. So you want to do that. Brenda, a Reuben. She says it's a Reuben. Not an Amazon sword. Amazon sword, Tony, you got it. We're way ahead of you. Amazon sword has the leaf starts at the crown and grows the entire length of the stem. They're longer. Yeah, the leaf is not on a stem. Angelo Vest, should I add sand under a plastic rigid pond liner? Is it a plastic rigid pond liner? Oh, okay. Is it okay if I just use soft soil? I don't think it matters.
I think so either.
Sand is less likely to wash out and is the more common foundation for a rigid pond liner. The soft soil could wash out. It probably would not create a problem if it does, but I assume sand is also just easier to mold and to kind of maintain a stable foundation with. The G-Man is here.
Mr. Fatherfish, I got to say thank you so much for your knowledge. I want to show you. You started my whole passion all over again. And I got to show you something. I'm going to be going with your formula. I loved what you did about a week ago. I wrote things down, and yeah, you're right. Just buy the package from you. It makes it so much easier.
It really does, doesn't it?
My one question about that was the one thing I couldn't figure out, because I have like tons and tons of books. I used to be part of the Minnesota Aquarium Society.
Oh, cool.
And what's interesting about the plant part, what I was curious was when you let the tank go naturally, and after you're adding the plants in, and you use your formula with the soil and the substrate on top, the sand on top. I have a turtle tank that's like that.
Yeah.
And that one's going to be, I can't really show it to you, but it's against the wall. It's huge. But when I was listening to you saying that you could literally, this tank here is like 20 years old. Do you need to add any additives to it later? Because I don't want to use plugs. I think all the unnatural systems really bug me. And I've been telling that to my buddies, and they think I'm crazy. I'm telling you, there's something to it.
The whole issue is if you're continuously adding leaves as they break down and adding more, then you are replacing the energy that dissipates from the tank. You're replacing the calories with nutrients from those leaves. And that is cycling. It takes about 5 years for a complete cycle to occur. That's going from the live plants and live fish
Yep.
and waste all the way through all of the changes into the substrate, through all of the processes that occur from bacteria, from microfauna and so forth,
Correct.
and are picked up again by the roots of the plants as nutrients. That's the cycle.
Okay.
And it takes about 5 years. So by adding the leaves, you're replacing expended energy,
Okay.
and in the process are allowing the entire system to fully cycle. So the answer is no. You never need to add anything else.
Okay.
But you do, it's the whole question really about food
Right.
and the nature of food.
See, I want to show you something. Talking about the food and talking about seeding. So I was watching your. I've been going all the way back and watching all your stuff. I love it. I love it. You remind me of my old mentor. And when I was part of I'm not part of the society anymore. It's been like 15 years. But when I was, he was probably, no offense on your age, I don't care. But he was a retired from the railroad. Him and I become really good buddies, and it was all about goldfish. And I was trying to show a different perspective on that particular fish, not just the tropical fish, but about the history of it. And yeah, there's a long story. I can talk to you about it forever. But I just want to show you what I started over here. This little 10-gallon aquarium right here. That's got peat moss, live peat moss in it, and it's from a bog.
Cool. Yeah,
Natural bog.
that is
cool.
awesome.
I grabbed a little bit of dead leaves on the ground. I tried to get like around the surface of the bottom, not too much muck. There is a little muck in there, but it's cleared up. And I'm watching the organisms as it's starting to go up. I need to get a brighter light on it. So at least a little, but it's growing, and it's less than 3 weeks old. So the stuff is actually growing.
Right.
And anyway, I'm sorry. I'm a nerd. I can't help it.
It's okay, you're in good company.
Sorry. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
I've
we
been
can-
following you on in our chat for months, and I've really enjoyed your commentary.
I just want to say thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
And the turtle tank doesn't have any live plants in it yet, and I want to start that. My other question, and I hear so much from other aquarists out there. A lot of them, everybody's got a business to run, blah blah blah. I get it, and they're always trying to ram either CO2 or some kind of spray CO2 to what do they call it? Nitrogen, to get the plants activated. And I understand what landscaping is, or what do they call it?
Aquascaping.
Thank you, aquascaping. I actually was doing that before it even got started.
That's cool.
That's how old I am. And anyway, my question is, I want to get rid of, I just got plastic plants in there right now. And it's only because I got small little microfish, real small fish in there, neons, some pleco. I got one pleco in there. But the problem is we adopted a snapping turtle.
Oh my.
Yeah.
He was about this big when we first got him. He's now 2 years old, so he's this big. But he's got all the room in the world for now. My wife loves it. We call him Lucian. But I want to put live plants in there. It's got a sand. I already started that tank with the sand and rock pebbles, big rocks in there. There's a whole bunch. It looks very natural. Will I still have an issue? I know I have a huge ammonia problem because of him, because he's like this big. He's excreting a lot of ammonia. So I would like to take that off of a canister filter, but I don't think I'll ever be able to do it because of that, because he's a turtle. Is that true?
No, but it's not his size. It's the volume of food that you're feeding him.
Okay.
So if you reduce the feeding, they can survive and do well on probably substantially less than you're feeding them.
Right.
If your wife is in love with them, that's the problem. because she's taking a maternal attitude and feeding him to make sure his belly is full.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
you can tell he's a pork chop because the poor legs are barely hanging out of
yeah,
his shell.
really.
But he's getting
Yeah,
exercise. He's
right,
definitely
right.
getting exercise. But my other question, I apologize. I already put a sand bottom. It's got like 2 inches of sand, and then there's like big rocks on top of it. Is it hard to like put plants after I did because I didn't add soil in the bottom?
No, it's not at all. The problem is going to be he's going to want to eat plants.
Okay.
So what you might do is start feeding him on vegetables.
Okay. Okay.
Get him getting eating vegetables before you put plants in there.
Okay.
And maybe he won't go. And then when you do put plants in, don't put one or two in. Put a lot in.
Okay. Good. Because
So
I plan on buying two I like to buy 2 square 50 gallons, like square
okay,
ones. I want to
yeah,
set those up. Those are going to strictly be a natural your way, your whole recipe. And I'll be buying your recipe. I'll be buying your dirt, all that stuff, and
nice.
plants. I'll probably spend more money on plants than anything because then I want to show you that when I get it done. And I've been
Yeah,
telling my buddies in the community, I'm part of a whole other community, comic books and stuff like that. But they ask me
yeah.
questions all the time because I got a wide spectrum of things that interest me. So
Well, happy
anyway,
to meet you.
Yeah,
Thanks
let's
for
you
coming up.
too, both of you.
You bet.
Love
yeah.
your show. Love your take on all of it. So I just want to say thank you so much.
Thank you so much, G-Man.
I look
Thank
forward
you.
to seeing updates on your turtle
Please, you
tank.
will. You
All
will.
right.
You definitely will. Thank you.
Bye for now. Bye
Bye
bye.
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 Nice.
Mhm.
Smaller rainbows. Ashley Oman. Let's see. Ashley, any tips on pea puffers? Gee whiz. Not really. Pea puffers are so easy. I don't think I have any right now. I've got some green spotted and I've got some baby something puffer. I don't even remember what. The pea puffers have not been available lately, but it's something I plan to get a bunch of. Um, they're real easy. I guess the main thing is to feed them. The easiest food is shrimp,
Yeah.
frozen shrimp, the store bought frozen shrimp. If you chop them into tiny pieces, that's a perfect food for pea puffers. You can feed them snails. You gotta have a source to be able to do that, and that can be problematic. I have never run into a problem with their beaks. Um, you can put like cuttle bone in there if you're concerned about that, or eggshell, and that will help with the beak issue. Brenda, come on in. I don't know. Come on in. How you want to do it? How do you want to do it? What do you have?
I'm kind of curious what she's got too.
Yeah, come on in. Let's see what you got. Brenda is our plant lady. She's back in the plant room watching us on her laptop.
I think she knows everything about aquatic plants. She's a
Yeah,
total
can you get
expert.
up on your system, Brenda? If you can do that, that would be better. Click on the link. I think, I don't know if she's got a camera and mic with her system or not on her laptop. I just don't know. And I'm not hearing anything. She's not responding to me. I have 4 sword packs, she says. 4 sword. Oh, that's a good choice. Okay. Dana Koch is here.
Hi, guys.
Hi, hi, Dana. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Say hi, Bubby.
Oh, he's cute.
Hi, Bubby. Nice to see you, Dana.
Yeah, good to see you guys. I just wanted to give you an update. I added in my riparium.
Oh, wonderful.
up
Oh, I
here.
love it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yep. So
Nice.
Tank's good. Tank's doing good, and I was gonna show you my my new tank, my angels. I've actually
Oh,
Ooh,
got
nice.
some.
oh yeah.
They're actually but my angel's getting a little meaty here.
What a
Mhm.
pretty tank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it is.
fin in. I always catch a little checkered Cory going down the path.
Right.
And Gary Lang, who actually lives over here close to me in St. Louis, I'm hoping I can meet with him to get some more rainbow fish.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Nice.
And yeah, so it was a real pleasure to speak to him. That was really neat. So, yep. So they're snacking
Where are
on
you located, Dana?
I'm in St. Louis. Well, I'm in Swansea, Illinois, but
Missouri. Oh, Illinois.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, so just outside of St. Louis. So I'm hoping I can maybe go see his fish room to
Well,
look
that'd be nice. Yeah, for
see,
sure.
see some of his beautiful rainbow fish. And but yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys. So
Well,
there
thank you.
But thank you.
I love your tanks.
Yeah,
thanks
me
so
too.
much. Oh, I almost forgot my new crown tail beta.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's a pretty
So,
one.
yeah. So hopefully you
That's
can
a pretty
see.
one.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. So he's all in here, and
Mm-hmm.
this little tank's been doing great. It's just a 3 gallon. I can turn the top light on. Maybe I did put a little air stone in there. Probably not that necessary, but so yep. And these are all your plants,
I love it.
Father Fish. So just
I
so you
love
know.
it. Thank you.
That's
Okay.
great.
Nice to see you. Thanks, Dana.
Take care, guys. Bye
Bye
bye.
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 Guess who's here?
Hey, Brenda.
It's Brenda. How are you?
I'm good.
So you got
That's good to
surprise
hear.
for us. What do you have?
I'm doing great.
Hey, that's
What do
glad
you
to hear that.
What do you want to show us?
I have 4 packs.
Oh,
Just
cool.
4. I'm trying to find this camera here. I have there's swords.
Oh, these
Ooh,
are
that's a big
swords.
sword.
Yes, they are the
Wow.
medium to large. There's
Yeah.
5 in each.
Mhm.
They are red Reuben and melons.
Oh,
Say
nice.
the names again. There she is. Say
Oh,
the
no.
names of them again.
Yeah.
I'm not getting. I can't hear you.
Can you hear us? We're having a little bit of trouble hearing you.
You
We've
can't hear me?
lost your. Yeah, I think you need to get right up to the mic.
Yeah, sometimes we can't quite hear you.
Oh, is that better?
Yeah.
A little, yeah.
Okay. That's too close.
It's not picking you up very well. When you get real close, we can hear you. If you're a couple of feet away, we can't hear you. So it's the mic, it's not you.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. So you have 5 different species of sword, and they look like they're pretty good size.
Yeah, they
Now,
look huge.
say the names of the swords again, so we got them.
They are red Reubens and melons.
Okay, so it's 2 species, red Reuben and melon, correct? Oh, they're gorgeous. Look at that.
They
That
are
was a
gorgeous.
red Reuben.
That's a red Reuben, right?
That is cool.
And then the
Melon.
melons. These.
And there are 5 plants in a bag.
There's 5 in a bag, and I have 4 bags.
And there are 4 bags. All right. So I think what we're going to do is auction these. And what we need when you win the auction, you need to send an email to me, I guess, to Foxwell. Can somebody put this up? Oh, I'll do it. I got it. Foxwell 55555 at gmail.com. So send an email with your name, your address, and the amount that you won the bid with. And then I will get back to you and make arrangements to get the plants to you and to get your payment. What I will do is send you an invoice tomorrow. So we're going to try to make this work. Look at this.
She is so cute.
Bella is here among us. That's Bella.
She's just
Alrighty, so we've got 4 packages. We're gonna do them one at a time, and we will start the bidding at $5. Now let's see, there will be a $10 shipping charge attached to this. So keep in mind, your opening bid is actually $15. We may as well start it there. That way we don't have to add shipping back in. So the opening bid is $15 for these 5 large sword plants. The retail on these plants is typically $15 to $20 each. So it's a $75 to $100 value. We're starting the bidding at $15. Do we have a $15 bid? Is there a bid for 15? We're looking for a $15 bid for these beautiful sword plants. We need 1 bid for $15. We have a $20 bid from Christian B. Thank you, Christian has bid $20. Is there a $25 bid? 21's looking for 25. William Avery says 25. We now have 25. Is there a $30 bid? William has bid 25. We're looking for a $30 bid. Is there a $30 bid?
These are cute.
$30, $26. Is there a $26 bid? We will go up in increments of $1. Stan Pittman has bid 35. We have a $35 bid from Stan Pittman. He's going to try some in a tub outside this winter. If it doesn't get too cold, it should be okay. We have a $35 bid for 1 pack of these sword plants. Going once, going twice. Let's see. Daniel's saying that grow well. Going twice for 35 to Stan Pittman. They are sold to Stan Pittman for $35. So that's 1 bundle. Stan Pittman, 35. Let's write that down here in house, and then we'll look for an email from Stan with his address. And these are all the same, so we know what you're bidding on, his address and the amount of the bid. Thank you, Stan. That's excellent. Very much appreciated. All right, shall we do one more while we're in the mood here? Let's see if we can do another. We have 4 of these. I'll tell you what. Let's do. Well, we have 3 left. Is that right? 3 left. Okay, let's do one more. We'll do one more, and we're looking for a $15 bid. Is there a $15 bid on the next pack of these sword plants? Stan, yeah, I should. If you bought from me before, I will have your address. I just need to get your name spelled the way you gave it to us in the when you made the order. Gamer One, hello. Christian B has bid $20. We have a $20 bid. Is there 25? We have 20. Looking for 25. Tony is saying, hey, Brenda. We have 21. Barb Serranis says $21. We have a $21 bid. Is there a $22 bid? 25 from Ashley Human. We have 25. 25, Barb's 26. 26, looking for 27. Is there a $27 bid? We have 26 from Barb's for Rennis, looking for a $27 bid. Christian B is back in at 27. $27 bid from Christian B. You go, Christian. Barb's has bumped it up to 30. We have a $30 bid from Barb's. You go, Barb's. Thank you. Barb's bids $30. Is there a $31 bid? $30 from Barb's. $30 once. $30 twice. All in, all done. Sold to Barb's for $30. Thank you, Barb's. And now please include your full name, your address um, in the email, and the email is posted above. Just send that to me and I'll get back to you and we'll make all the arrangements. Thank you so much, Barb's. Wonderful. All right. We have two left. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do them both as one. We're going to do two bundles, and we're going to start the bidding for these two bundles at $20. So this is a $150 to $200 item. We're selling now two packages of these wonderful sword plants with an opening bid of $20. Do I have an opening bid? Christian says 25. We're at $25. Daniel is starting a deep dive tonight. Ashley is at 50. We're at $50. You go, Ashley. Is there a $55 bid? We have 50 from Ashley. Do I hear 55? Is there a $55 bid? Ashley Human, $50. Do we have another bid? We have 50. We're sitting on 50. We're languishing at 50. We need at least to get to 60. Let's get at least one more bid to get us where we've been for the other two. $50. Is there another bid? Ashley Human says 50. This is for two bundles of these beautiful swords.
You got medium to large swords. You're getting 10 of them.
10 swords. 10 swords. That's a $15 plant minimum. It's a $150 deal. We've got a $50 bid. Is there another bid? I'm going to close it if there isn't. How many in the bundle? There are 5 in the bundle. So it's a total of 10 plants. 5 plants in each bundle, 2 bundles, 10 plants. The current bid is $50. These are $15 to $20 plants. So it's a really good deal. They are big. They're not little plants. They're nice big plants. They're very healthy, beautiful green plants. Going once. Going twice. Ashley Human at $50. I'm not hearing another bid. We are all in. We are all done. Ashley has won 2 bundles, 10 beautiful sword plants for a mere $50. Thank you so much, Ashley. Wonderful. Good job, everybody. Really appreciate it. And thank you, Brenda, for putting this together.
Yes, thank
What
you,
a
Brenda.
great, what a, well, I appreciate you being able to get them, Ashley. So it's a good deal for both of us. Yeah, I don't make much on that. They cost. I have to buy these, um, and they're not cheap to buy. So you've got a really good deal, and I do very much appreciate your bid. Thank you all. Wonderful. Make sure we get your information, and I'll be getting back to you in the morning. We'll get this resolved and we can probably get them shipped out to you tomorrow. So you'll get them by Wednesday or Thursday of this week. Thank you all. Appreciate it. And thank you, Brenda, for doing this.
Definitely.
Mercy. Need to work on my bid calling chat. Oh, well. I can't tell you how long I've worked on it. It won't come. I can't get it to chant. I've never been able to do it. I've tried and tried and tried. There is a school where they teach
Really?
the auctioneering. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's in Kentucky, I think.
That's pretty cool.
3G has not had good luck with jobs in the summer. That's too hot. All
Yeah, it
right,
does.
the Dre is here.
Oh,
Dre
cool.
Tosh Music is here. Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye bye. Dre,
What's going on, Father Fish?
hello, how are you?
I'm trying to turn the camera. Let me see. Don't tell me I don't know how to do it again. Cam. Oh, I turned it off. My bad. Do I not know how to do this? Settings. Oh, there we go. Settings, camera. All right, good. Back camera. Bang. All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
I think we lost him.
What happened? You went black on us.
You still there, Dre?
Are you
nope.
there? Yeah, we can hear you. Your camera went black. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, all right.
Hey, it happens.
Back camera.
Gotcha.
All right.
Just turn it around if you want.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I'm not sure if we lost him again.
Hello? Oh, man, I keep doing the same shit.
Lost him again.
Hopefully he can come back up. Yep, there he is.
I know. One more time. Okay. Just turn your camera around. Just flip it.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Hopefully he can come back up. Yep, there he is. I think he froze again.
Move your head. I'm not sure. I think you're frozen.
Yeah, I think he froze. Got audio. Just no video.
Try it again.
Yeah, keep trying. Eventually it'll work.
Yeah, try it again. We'll get it.
Mhm.
New Hampshire girl. Nice to have you with us. Brenda
Matthew
said her
said
hair is 3 shades of blue.
that's pretty cool.
We got him yet. We'll have him get. Here he is. Let's try him again. We'll have your camera, Dre. Oh, okay. We got him now, I think.
Got him.
You got me?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what we're looking at, but we got you.
Give me a
Yep.
second. Let me turn the balcony light on. I want to show you my live food.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yes, sir. I gotta move it around a little bit though for them to. All right, let me see. Can you see it?
Sort of.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. What are we looking at?
I'm trying to show you like the scuds or whatever they are. Maybe you can identify them for me.
Okay.
I just gotta move it around for them to get active. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
They
trying.
look like little tiny shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
There, just move. Look at them.
Let me get this
Yeah, that's
phone up
good.
so I can see it.
That's scuds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That's cool. Very nice.
I got hornwort in here. I got
Yeah.
2 stones,
Mm-hmm.
some kind of like driftwood that came from the pond, and I gave them like two leaves from a, I don't know what plant it is, but the leaves are red, and they ate it all up to a skeleton right now.
Oh, that's great. Put some more leaves in.
That's
Yep.
what I need to do. It made the water so brown. I was like, whoa, I can't see nothing.
Yeah.
I love it though. And I
Okay,
got a
that's
ton of snails in
wonderful.
here.
Good job. Good job.
What's that? Wait, what? What is that?
What do you got there?
A
Mosquito
wiggler.
larvae.
Oh,
I think it
should I
looks
feed
like
him
a
to the?
mosquito larvae.
Should I feed it to the fish?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they'll
Huh.
eat it.
Or some kind of little worm, maybe.
Yeah, he
One or
looks
the other.
strange.
Yeah, the fish will love it.
Okay. Can one of those, what do you call it now? The things you use to pick the medicine up. What they call that?
I'm sorry, what
The
did you say?
eye droppers.
The syringe, like
Oh, put that.
syringes.
Yeah.
Can I use
Or
that to pick
put
these
that.
up?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, he looks like a wiggler to me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
So I love this. This is amazing to watch.
That's wonderful.
I do
It
it
is
in
fun,
here,
isn't
but
it?
it doesn't do
Yeah.
anything. This don't have nothing in it.
Yeah, being open makes a big difference.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I realized. And some
Yeah.
rain gets in it too. So,
Right.
and then I got
Nice.
some wisteria yesterday. I have
Oh,
a few
cool.
questions about that. So I was wondering if these now, if they need highlight, like should I probably
No,
clip some of
not
these?
really. You've
Okay.
got adequate light for them.
Okay.
They don't require a lot of light.
All right. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice plant.
I love it. It looks amazing. It looks like
Yeah,
ferns.
they're pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, oh, one more
Wisteria and
thing.
stripe. Yeah.
I got this.
That's a loach, a zebra loach.
No.
Oh, it's a
Well,
yo-yo. That's a
yo-yo loach. Yeah.
yo-yo loach, right?
So one of them died today, and I put him in the substrate. I hope he doesn't foul the tank in any way.
No, it won't. It won't. That's
All right,
fine.
father fish. A breath of fresh air, boss.
It's called yo-yo because it spells the letters
That's what I hear. Yeah.
Y-O-Y-O.
Why?
That
Oh, I
is
see it. I love it.
that is
Right.
neat. And yeah, it
That's
does
funny.
spell it out on
It
its
does
back.
actually. Yeah.
Yep.
That is neat.
Yo-yo.
He is so cool. He's been searching the bottom, doing a lot, sucking on the driftwood. Like,
Oh, he'll do well in there.
yeah.
They're a
See, he's
fun
sucking on the
fish.
plant right now. Look at him.
Yep.
He does it, and
Looking
the others, they love the plants.
for microscopic life.
Man.
That's what he eats.
So, what if I take when I put the leaves in the resurrection container, if you want to call it that? What if I put them in there for a few days and put them in here afterwards?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. That's
Okay.
what you want to do. You want to get it built up in your tank.
So,
But
what
do
if
it a
they
little
cover
bit at a time.
Right. Okay. So what about them covering the plants? Will they go beneath the plants, or should I break them up, or what?
Well, push them toward the back.
Push them towards the back. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this guy out. I'm trying to buy like a 10-gallon tank for him because he's getting nipped all the way up. I'm telling you.
Well, it looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting
He's a
nipped up.
little unhappy. He's really pretty.
Yeah, I love him.
Great color. Yeah, he's getting a little beat up.
Man.
Just a bit too much activity for him.
Yeah, and these neons are too active. They're too frisky.
Oh, frisky, right.
Yeah. Anyways, that's just it from me. I'm
Nice.
amazed by this.
Very nice.
All
I like
right.
the
Oh,
tank.
one last thing. Are these hornworts right here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are these hornworts?
Yeah,
Or
they're
are they
fine. Yeah, absolutely.
hornwort or foxtail?
Oh, hornwort.
Hornwort, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's it from me. I appreciate y'all every
Wonderful.
time.
Thank you, Dre.
All
Appreciate
right.
it. You bet.
All right, Dina. Take care.
Nice
Love
to have
y'all.
you. Bye-bye. Nice. Let's see what else going on here. Oh, rosy reds. Matthew got rosy reds. Yeah, that's one of the problems with any of the feeders. They're caught in in such difficult conditions. It's really hard to get them healthy.
Yeah,
3G is here.
Hey.
A3G.
Hello, Father Fish. Hello, Miss
Hello,
Dina.
hello. How
Hey.
are you?
I am wonderful. How are y'all tonight?
Good,
Doing
good to
good.
see you.
Good, good. I can only geek out on plants so long, and then I got to see some fish.
Right.
Those are beautiful.
Love it.
Aren't they
Love
nice?
it. Here you go, Miss Dina.
Oh, I love the babies. They are so cute. They are adorable.
Aquario. Hello, Aquario. Aren't they nice?
Yeah, they are. And it just amazes me how they change so quickly from the time they're hatched to full
Oh, I
grown.
know. Yeah.
I mean, that just amazes me.
Now, these were born August 28th.
2 months.
Probably next week or so, they'll be going to the LFS, probably. We got some over here also.
And those are pretty too.
The koi were born July 28th.
Huh.
And the gold ones were born on August 17th.
That's cool.
Looking good.
Yeah, they
20 long, deep substrate, pearlweed.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at your favorite.
Stan went to see the black angel baby.
The black angel babies. Well, they can't really see them. They're up here.
Minerva.
They're
Those
tiny.
were born. Those are August or October the 15th. I have some blues right here from October 31st. They're going to be coming up. But yeah.
What's
Here's
that?
the blue stand. These are the siblings to the ones that you got.
Those are beautiful. Those are the pearl scales, right?
Yes.
I was thinking they were.
No.
I keep bumping the tank and they're freaking out on me.
Yep. Doesn't matter. I would start off slow in a new tank to start. So put a half a dozen in, and then you can add half a dozen more a week later. You kind of do it like that.
Okay, and do they have to be? They all have to be the same size.
Those are
No.
Altums.
Oh, okay.
They're kind of skittish.
They fish. Oh wow.
Yeah, eventually they'll eat them. But yes, you can. They will eat the babies.
The deep substrate container tank.
That is such a neat idea.
Yeah, well, I think that's all my questions. I'm
I love the color.
Okay, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
What's that, Dina?
Bye.
I love the coloration on their back that kind of reminds you of a sunset. That is just beautiful.
Nice.
It has that orange flash to it.
Yeah. Almost a koi, but not quite.
Yeah.
I was showing the Altums here, Father Fish.
I was looking at them. Yeah.
They're pretty.
How many you have?
I've got 3. Started off with 5.
Are they growing?
They're growing. They're getting bigger. And got that boy right there.
They're a tough one. If anybody can do it, you can do it.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Here's your 55 deep substrate in the old wood grain style from the 80s.
Oh my, yeah.
Still running strong.
Right. Looking good.
I've got a tank that's got that
Pretty
same style
fish.
in my living room.
That's a koi.
They last good.
Now this is a marble.
That's a marble?
Yeah,
Well,
these are
it's a
marble.
koi.
I have some koi. I have some koi in the back. I can show them to you. They have a white body. These have a kind of a silver body.
Well, they have 3 colors.
Tricolors, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You can go off of the 3 colors, yes. But the ones that I call koi look way different from these. I'll show them to
Yeah.
you right quick.
It's really funny. I got into a big discussion with one of my employees this past week, about bettas. Somebody had ordered a mustard gas, and I was around when the mustard gas was named, and it was named for a color that showed up on the fish, a kind of an orange color, and we referred to it as mustard gas. Well, he's not been around that long, so to him, a mustard gas is actually a specific morph with a specific pattern
Really? I've never
of
heard.
black and orange.
Right.
And
No,
we got and he was very upset that I was pulling out a fish that didn't look like his notion of what a mustard gas is, that nevertheless had the color on it. I thought
Right.
it was just really interesting because it was like 2 different names for fish for the same fish, basically, in 2 different eras, describing something very different with that name. It was just kind of funny. And that's what just happened with this koi thing.
Right.
You know, same thing. Koi to me means 3 colors. Because I remember when bettas did not have 3 colors.
But
None
our
of them
koi
did.
what are the 3 colors for koi?
Any 3. Any 3 colors. That and the bettas used to only come. You never got 3 colors on the same fish. I'm going back to like the 1990s and earlier. You never had a betta with 3 colors. They were 2 colors or 1 color. Typically black and red, sometimes blue and red, white, but the white rarely came with any other color than red. You never had black and red and yellow or white. Just didn't happen. That's a
Right.
morph that came in about 2000. about the same time the fancy discus started coming in. Most of the discus that we prize today did not exist prior to 2000. And they came out of one single fish that was found in a school of 1 million fish that had what was it? It was the pigeon blood pattern or the pigeon blood color variation. And out of that one fish, all of these variations like that fish did not exist prior to 2000.
That's really cool.
That's not a wild caught fish. That's a bred fish. And the fish were not bred for color until then. So it's really only been very recent. The funny thing is, unless you've been around that long to remember, you think they've been around forever. They haven't. It's
Yeah, because
really strange.
I had
There
no
was
idea.
never any such thing as a white betta. Didn't exist.
Right.
Or a white discus, I mean. Or betta for that matter.
That's
So
really
it's
cool
just-
how much the genetics have changed over time, and it's not really been long at all, and it's changed
It
that
really
much.
hasn't. That's right.
Now these are what I call my kois,
Those are
Well,
pretty.
it certainly is a koi. That's right.
and
Well,
their body is white, not
right.
silver.
Well, we're calling them a koi for two different reasons.
Right.
A koi, for me, a koi is a three-colored fish. That's the koi, um, the
And then
koi,
a
the
lot of
goldfish.
black
The
marbling
gold,
on them too.
yeah, the goldfish koi is a three-colored fish.
Mm-hmm. How's the pink glowfish doing?
Pardon?
How's the glowfish doing? The pink ones?
I'm still having trouble with the glowfish. I'm down to two.
Mm.
I'm down to two on those, and I don't know what the deal is. I put them in a father fish style tank, and I figured that would be really good for them. And it's been better than a bare bottom tank. I'll say that for sure.
How old are they? Do you know?
But no, I do not. I've had them for about 2 months now, 2.5 months maybe.
And you got them from the shop?
Yes, I did. I got them from my local fish shop.
So they were probably 3 months old. It's genetics. The genetics are garbage.
Well, no, Father Fish, there's a young lady, very young lady, just old enough to drive, that bought some the same time I did. She bought a group of 4, and she got 2 pair, and she has babies right now from the same group.
Well, they're pretty easy to spawn. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, they're definitely, and they're pink. She sent me a
Right.
video today. I was on the
They
lake,
do
and
breed true, yeah. Right.
the fry are wiggling on the bottom, and you can see they're definitely pink.
It's really hard to get new genetics in there. The only way to do it is to read them back to a common, and then
Right.
in order to get new genetics, and then the F2s, you select for them to get the neon.
I'd be
This
so
is mo-
curious to know what it would make if you bred the pink one with the koi.
I
That
have
I'm
a
just
pink.
curious.
I have a pink koi. I'll show him to you. But the tank, I just done a water change on it. In fact, the tube's still hanging out of it. But it's kind of cloudy from the water change. But if you look, that guy
Wow.
right there is the koi.
Yeah. Look at that big colors. That's cool. Those are so pretty.
He's got black spots. Let me see if I can get him to come a little closer. Or I'll tell you what, it may spook him, but I'll turn the white light on.
Oh yeah.
And that is a pretty.
Look at the pink.
And he's got bright red on his forehead. It's pink. His body's pink, and it's red on the forehead and black spots.
Wow.
That is just amazing.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah, it is.
He seems to be doing all right. And I
It looks healthy.
yeah, he
Wow.
eats well. The other one up here, the other one, where is it? It's a pearl scale.
Now,
Which,
you bought those or you
yeah, I
spawned them?
did. Well, I actually, traded. I do a lot of trading with my local fish shop. I take them babies, and I took them a bunch of baby angel fish, and they gave me 6 in exchange for it, and I'm down to 2.
Huh.
Oh wow, that's a pretty black angel.
Yeah, that's now the blacks have been around forever.
Right.
Um, it didn't take much genetic engineering to get those, but they have always been the real king of the angel.
They
I
are
really love them. They're hard to get a good video up, but I love them. They're beautiful fish.
Yeah, they really are. And the lace, the black lace are amazing. I had a strain of albino pearl scale veil at one point that were very, very hardy.
Oh wow.
They typically are not. When you get that strain, usually it's kind of weak. But these were bred by a woman in Florida she's still around. She's in her 90s, and she's been breeding fish since she was a teenager. She used to work for Barnum and Bailey. She was
Cool.
she was the flying trapeze artist who would spin with her teeth grabbing the rope,
I
and they would
remember that.
haul her, they would haul her 50 feet off the ground and spin her around.
Wow.
That's wow.
She used to do. I had her do a talk at her Christmas party one year for a club, and she brought the device that she held in her mouth, which was a big metal device that was tied to the rope that they could not slip out of her mouth.
I was wondering how on earth would she do that. Then again, I've always had bad teeth, so I know that would never work for me.
Yeah, right. She's an amazing woman. Amazing woman. I met her when she was she used to work for Barnum and Bailey, and in the summer months they would go back to Florida, and she would work the summer months in a fish house
That's cool.
for a fish farmer, and then when the circus stopped, when she couldn't do that anymore, she just kept working for the fish farmers. Wonderful woman.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna drop down, but this tank here, Father Fish, is a 29-gallon tank that had the under gravel filter in it. You told me to put sand on it.
Oh, right. Oh,
And so
cool.
for all those people who have under gravel filters and don't want to take them up, just pull the stacks, cap it with sand, and you're good to go.
That's right. It's got all kind of nutrients in it. Pretty angels, those blues. That's nice.
Those are the parents of those other ones I showed y'all earlier, the ones that was
Right.
acting
Wow.
like they haven't never been fed.
Nice.
All right, well, I'm gonna get on down. Thanks for having me up.
Appreciate
I could, like I said, I can only look at so much plants, and then I got to see some fish, whether they're mine or what.
You bet. Thank you.
Love y'all. Have a good night.
You bet. Oh, mercy. Puggers wants to know if we're live right now. Yeah, I think so.
We're breathing, so we're alive.
How we doing time wise? 7:50. We're down to the last 10 minutes of this.
Yeah.
Doing well. Let's see. Did we go through all our stuff? We did the birthday. We did the plants, and I did peanuts. So I guess we've done it all.
I think so.
We've been through it. You know what we haven't done?
What?
We
Oh
haven't done
yeah.
this. We haven't done the dirt. Do
Yeah.
the dirt. Do the dirt. Do the dirt. 10-gallon dirt complete. This is where's there it is. It includes aqua preta as well as the entire the dirt formula with the aqua preta. A 10-gallon size is $34.95. 29 is $49.95. The real deal is 55 gallons for $79.95. So if you look at the 10, multiply that times 5, that's $175. Plus 17 is $192. So there's a $200 deal for $79.95. The 55-gallon, if you were to buy that in 10-gallon portions, it would be nearly $200.
Yeah, it would.
You get it for just $79.95. And it is a really good deal. Now, you can use a little less. You don't have to use, you could do that 55 in a 75-gallon tank, and it would be fine. You could do it in 10-gallon tanks. Spread it out in 10-gallon tanks, and it would be adequate. You just need double the sand cap for whatever the dirt layer is.
Yeah, it makes
All right, we have one more visitor. Austin is here.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Austin, how are you?
Good. Good.
What are we looking at? What a gorgeous
Thank
tank.
you.
That it
Yeah,
is.
I just set it up 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah, I had a 29 gallon, and I did your substrate and everything in the dirt, and then I had that set up for about a month, and then I moved on to the 55. So
That's a stunning piece of driftwood. Is that
yeah,
glass?
it's actually
one?
it's not
Yeah.
it's actually from PetSmart. I picked it up at, so
Oh, okay.
it's like the molding on it.
Oh, yeah, right.
But I
Look-
had a question about one of my tetras. I just got back from a expo earlier today, and I picked up some neon tetras, and then I got 2 yellow zebra plecos that I got from
Okay.
there too. And one of the tetras right now, I don't know if you can see him, but he's right there. He's not doing too well. He's just kind of doing the
Yeah,
almost like
looks a
swim
little
bladder
rough.
disease.
Hard to say. It could just be that he's having trouble adjusting. He may have been through too much in the process of just being transported around in the bag.
Okay.
So he may pull out of it, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, my plan was probably just to keep him there overnight and then see.
Yeah,
how
I would. Just give him a chance.
Okay. But yeah, the Mollies right now I have what is it? I
Yeah,
have
just
6
throw a marble.
females and then 1 male right now. That's
Oh, wow. Okay.
there he is. That's my male.
Yeah.
He was breeding with one of the gold Dalmatians. I don't know where she's at, but they'll go inside the glass turtle too sometimes.
That is
They find their way in and out, but
It's neat, isn't it?
That is neat. I've never seen that before.
yeah, I already got a album of we had the tetra in there earlier. He was in there. And then I had the shrimp. They like going in there too.
Oh, look at that.
That is really neat.
Yeah. I'll try to get one of the plecos to come out. They're hiding behind the sponge filters right now.
Cardinals look nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
thank
do.
you. I don't know. I'm trying to find probably some type of tubing for the plecos because I want them to be happy too. So if I start shaking it here, he'll probably come out.
You have a black background, do you?
Yeah, I had it's actually blue, but it's not sticking right now.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
He's kind of back there.
It's nice. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, same here.
And then another question I had too was with the substrate. So I moved probably half the 29-gallon water into this one. And how long would you say until I should start adding the microfauna to it? Because I have a
Right
reservation.
away.
Right away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, that was pretty much the two
What's
questions I
that
had.
say on that rock?
What was that?
It's a family. Is that what it says?
Oh yeah, this is my
Family.
little happy
Funny.
family.
Ah.
Then we got the
Oh, look at that.
I love it.
Oh, that's cute.
yeah. So I'm just waiting for all the plants to grow out and then see how it goes from there.
That's a nice looking tank.
Thank you.
It is.
Should do real well.
Thank you.
I love that driftwood.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good choice. Right.
That one was another from PetSmart, and I just hung it up with some wire, and they'll go inside of there and hide.
That's pretty cool.
And the guppy grass for when mollies start giving birth.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, yeah, that was the questions I had, and just want to say, keep doing, what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So.
Thanks, looking great, Austin. Appreciate
you.
it.
Take care.
Bye bye. Christian B.
Oh, you already seen it. Never mind.
Yeah, just purchased an alien that developed fungus on his dorsal. Okay, so if he has fungus, that means there is a bacterial infection. So you need to treat the bacterial infection. There are a lot of different ways to do that. What I would do is move them into a sterile environment, just a bare bowl. You don't need aeration, nothing, and do not feed them. Put them in it, brand new water in a bowl. And as you've got them in the net, moving them across, get some antibacterial ointment. Same kind you use for cuts and bruises and whatnot on your fingers or whatever. Dab it on the wound, dab it on where the infection is. It just needs the thinnest layer. All you have to do is dab it. Part of it'll come off, but enough will stay there to kill that bacteria. And then putting them in a new environment is going to mean the bacteria will not continue to attack him. You'll be getting rid of what's there. Leave him there until he heals. Don't put any food in there. It'll only be a matter of a couple of days. He's already isolated. Just do the ointment thing, and that should resolve. It should clear it up. It's amazing how quickly that works and how effective it is. Eugene, welcome. Give Eugene a wrench. 2 angelfish, bottoms both turned blue. Do I know why? Well, if they turned blue, that probably is a genetic natural color for them. A lot of fish will develop color patterns as they mature. They'll show colors as they mature. And that could be what that is. If it were red or white or black or some other weird color, I might consider the possibility that it is infected or diseased in some way. But blue, I don't know what would turn blue. I
Yeah.
guess we need a picture. See if you can get on Discord
Mhm.
and do a picture there so we can see what it is you're dealing with. But you may not have a problem at all. All right, are we down to it? Is there anything else that we need to take care of?
Just had somebody
Somebody
come up.
just popped up. Barack Koos popped up.
Hi.
Barack, we see the tip of your head, and now we see nothing. He was here and he's gone.
Yep.
All right. All right. I think we're down to it, guys.
I think
We're
so.
at 8:02. We finished at 8. Let's get the music up.
Yep.
Let's get the music and dance.
My little fishes, as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes, as they swim about their home. When the
Where the
sunlight
sunlight
shines
shines
upon
upon
them,
them,
and their
and their
colors
colors
begin
begin
to
to
glow,
glow,
and
and
drawn
drawn
into
into
a
the
world
world
where
where
my
my
heart
heart
longs to
longs to go.
go. I
I
imagine
imagine
scenes
things
of
and
beauty
beauty
and
and
feel the
feel the
warmth
warmth
of
of love.
love. I
I
love
love
my
my
little
little
fishes
things
as they
as they
swim
swim
about
about
their
their
home.
home.
I have traveled the world over, but never
Good
found
night,
the
all.
peace
Delighted to be with you.
that comes
Good
from
night. Love
watching
y'all.
Great
my
evening.
fishes
Make sure you
as they
get out and
swim
vote.
about their home.
That's it.
Tuesday.
My
Tuesday.
heart is
Vote
happy and I
Tuesday.
am content
And we'll
to
be back
sit and
Wednesday
watch them
evening
swim.
for better or
I
worse and
will
richer or
not
poorer.
be alone
That's it.
while the
We'll be here
fishes
alive
are
or
in
dead.
my home. When the sunlight shines
Love
upon
you
them
all.
and their colors begin to glow, I am
I'm
drawn
born
into
into
a
a
world
world
where
where
my
my
heart
heart
longs to
longs to go.
go. I
I
imagine
imagine
scenes
things
of
of
beauty
beauty
and
and
feel the
feel the
warmth
warmth
of
of love.
love. I
I
love
love
my
my
little
little
fishes
things
as they
where
swim about
about
their
their
home.
Good night, all.
Night, everybody. I think it went pretty good.
Yeah.